Andy Dooley, a short but unbelievably intriguing tale of how destiny unexpectedly showed her true colors against the backdrop of pure white snow on a Colorado mountaintop while all other conditions remained normal. A short but unbelievably intriguing tale of how destiny unexpectedly showed her true colors against the backdrop of pure white snow on a Colorado mountaintop while all other conditions remained normal. Andy Dooley.
It was a date I will never forget. I had a date with destiny. And she turned out to be a he! And on this date I discovered the difference one man can make. Madam Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and anybody who's had a date with destiny. The Colorado morning was spectacular. The mountains were covered with snow. And the sky was fire ice blue. And the mountains called out to me. Andy, 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 wake up! You have a date with destiny, destiny, destiny. What? Huh? Who said that? Come on, guys, let's go. Grab your snowboards, your goggles, your gloves, your boots, your beanies, and your organ donor cards. Later that day, my cohorts and I came snowboarding into the ski lodge restaurant on top of the mountain. Here come the girls. Hey, 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 hey. Ladies, would you like to join us outside for lunch? Yes. I went inside the restaurant to get our lunches, and I was standing there in line holding my food tray waiting to pay. When I looked over the line next to me and I see this really tall man. And I think to myself, I bet he plays professional basketball. I looked over again and... No way! Do you know who that is? That is Tony Robbins! He doesn't play basketball. No. He's a motivational guru who walks on fire and has perfect white teeth. I was standing so close to my hero, I could grab a biscuit off my food tray and hit him in the head. I admit it. I'm a huge Tony Robbins fan. I've listened to his CDs, I've been to his seminars, and I even have a tattoo of Tony Robbins. But, I can tell you where it is. Tony Robbins has helped me transform my fears into power. I have walked on 40 feet of red-hot burning coals. I have learned to awaken the giant within. And I now live with passion. Boom! Tony Robbins is my superhero. I went outside and sat down and had lunch with my friends and the girls. It turns out Tony Robbins is only 3 tables away from us. But this time I could hit him in the head with a biscuit and a pork chop. I wanted to go over and talk to him, but I was filled with fear. And then I remember Tony saying, "It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped." In that moment, I shaped my destiny. I walked over there like I was walking on fire. Boom! Oh, ow, it's hot, hot, hot. Hey, hi, I'm Andy Dooley. Hi, I'm Tony Robbins. Yeah, I know, like I'm a big fan. These are my 2 sons, Josh and Jay. How you doing? How you doing? Wow. So, Andy, tell me, what do you do? I have my own mother and brother, and we think thoughts on t-shirts. And I visualized this girl on St. Elmo's Circle, and she didn't believe me, and then I had a dolphin. What? I wasn't making any sense. But I felt this incredible connection. Kindred spirits reunited on top of a mountain. I wanted to spend the day with him, be adopted, and live happily ever after. This was my date with destiny. The magic moment started to melt away, and I realized it was time for me to go back to my table and return to the ordinary world. I started to get emotional, and I had to fight back the tears. Tony, I just wanted to thank you for everything. You made a big difference in my life. I love your hair. Later that day, I was taking the ski lift up the mountain. And I was thinking about the massive impact Tony Robbins has had on millions of people all over the world. And I was looking down below, and I was watching the skiers and the snowboarders, and I was thinking, they too have been touched by Tony, whether they know it or not. Even this poor soul over here who's just tumbling all the way down the mountain, head over heels, goggles and gloves flying in every direction. Oh, that has got to hurt. I see this poor soul stand up. He's really tall. I think to myself, wow, you know, I bet he plays professional basketball. Oh, that's Tony Robbins, my superhero. Wait a minute. I can snowboard better than Tony, and I live in Florida. How can this be? It's not possible. I mean, listen, I've spent the last 10 years of my life worshiping him. Wait a minute, Mr. Andy Robbins, you're not fooling me. You're no superhero. You're only human. And then it hit me in the head like a frying biscuit. Tony is only human. Yet, look at the difference one man can make. And then it hit me again like a flying pork chop. I'm only human. That same potential lies within me. That same human potential lies within each one of you. Tony! You're still my superhero! Hero! Not for who he is, but for what he's done with his human life. My date with destiny. It wasn't over. Later that night, I was with my friends and the girls in the ski lodge next to the fire having hot chocolate. I turned around and there was Hulk Hogan?